Good morning, my people. Listen, you ask yourself question that why is it that things are not moving forward? I have come to God. I'm now a born again Christian. Why are the things not happening the way I want? Listen, deliverance is a process and it's got so many parts depending of many things that you've done. There are certain things in your life that will not go because you were prayed for. They will go when you confess. You cannot murder and then you say, now I'm born again. It will still haunt you until you confess. Let us look at Paul, our father in faith in the Bible. He had to testify 2 times how he was persecuting the Christian. So there are certain things that will not leave you, certain past that will not leave you to have your freedom until you confess. So humble yourself and check how your life was before you knew Christ. How was I living my life before I knew God? And then come to Him. If it is confession, confess them. Don't feel shy because we don't live for people. We live for ourselves. I'll give an example. Hi, Grace. I had abortion. I aborted. So what did I do? I confessed to Jesus and said, Lord, forgive me. Forgive me. And I confessed in His house to say, God, forgive me. For me to see freedom. There are things that we do because we kill. We destroy people's life. We do a lot of things. They need confession for us to move forward. So you cannot allow pride to stand your way and tell you, why must you confess? People are going to laugh at you. It is pride standing your way to your freedom. So don't allow pride to stand your way to your freedom and refuse you to confess your sin. Yes, there are certain things that just need deliverance, and deliverance breaks that yoke and you are gone. But there are certain things that we've done we need to confess. You enter in a cult, satanism, you are being prayed for, you come out, you think it will go like that. It needs confession. Confession will break that so tie with satanism. Confession will break that connection between you and the dark kingdom. So you cannot just say that. That is why you find that sometimes when you are sleeping, you are dreaming of the children that you terminated. You are dreaming of the place where you were. For example, if you were a prostitute and then you sleep, you begin to dream of you prostituting. You are not yet disconnected from that. You have just left prostitution in the physical and you say, I'm born again. But when you confess with your mouth to say, I was a prostitute and now God has set me free, you will see that spirit of prostitution will leave you. You will disconnect from that spirit forever. So it is not that we are not moving forward because of maybe God is not hearing our prayers. No, there are some past that are holding us hostage until we confess to God and say, Lord, this is what I did and it's holding me hostage to move forward, and you will see freedom. There are certain things that we've done. There are certain spirit. Let me give an example. If you are a person that was raped and then you don't come out and speak out, that spirit of rape case will continue to haunt you. You may even be raped the second time. You need to confess it in Christ. I'm not saying confess it to a human being. No, you can tell your father I was raped. Yes, he will give you advice too. But you need to confess it in Christ to Jesus, to an higher anointed man of God that will break that yoke after your confession. So don't allow anything becomes your hindrance to your breakthrough. Make sure whatever you've done in the past, clear it and let your way move. Whatever that the devil did in your past, clear it and let you move. You cannot be, deliverance sometimes that you see people, they're just delivered. Maybe the person was born under the bondages of their parents. Such a person needs just boom, he goes, deliverance. But you did. You were inside. You are the member of a court. You were a person who was busy destroying people's marriage. You are a person that was advocating against men of God. You are the person that was speaking evil against men of God. You need to confess. You need to ask God to clean you. You need to ask God to forgive you so that you may see light for you to move forward. Remain blessed. Thank you.